out of 20 of whatever this thing is. It looks like a window. And gift the panel. That's how we get on the FYP.
Yep, we are trying to do that. So if you guys want to send over some coins, something like that, I'll get some people in here. Okay, I think I got it up and going again.
We got daily quotes in the box.
It's Twitch. Is Twitch frozen? Why do I wear a hat? I don't always wear a hat. I rarely wear a hat, actually. I just couldn't. Captain America, I appreciate the raid. Thank you. I just have not got a haircut, so I won't do it.
Yeah, that looks good.
Quotes. Okay, I think it's back up and running now.
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hi.
You
Nothing much. What
opposition?
about you guys?
Doing all right. How old are you?
18.
What year were
I
you
knew
born?
it. I knew you'd say that.
What's up?
Yep, I knew it.
What happened, bro?
You hog.
What?
We got a squealer.
What?
The squeaker. Fucking squeakers, man. All right, let me see.
Alice wants to come up. She's not in the box.
Sorry if you guys are over on YouTube.
Invite
The stream crashed. Sorry. Who's in the box?
Alice? Well, she's not in the box. Somebody says she wants to come up.
Where's Alice?
She's 10
Alice.
feet tall.
Alice in. Not. I don't know. Wonderland? Let's be real. Alice in Wonderland is a weird fucking deal, right?
Yeah. I don't really like it.
Oh,
I'm more of a Wizard of Oz person.
when
Yeah.
everything crashed, your main account got booted out. I don't know if you want to put it back in here.
Yeah, I will in a second. Within a second, let me get all caught up. But yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, help it get on the For You page. Subs, you guys can gift subs over here too. But we are making progress, getting it out to people and such. So yeah,
Ooh,
but there's a
this guy
Venmo
looks
Cash
fun.
App in the bio.
Well, Tony, don't run.
Tony, send you an invite right there. All right. This is a fantastic day. It's a wonderful day. It's the Mega Civil War continues.
That's right.
So what? Lots of names in the files. Then why not show it? Isn't it funny that they're like, Donald Trump is out here to disrupt the corrupt people in the swamp and to come after and dismantle it. But also, it's okay if he did some stuff that was like they would do. That's fine.
Right.
That's fine with me. It's okay if he's part of that swamp too. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. That's fine with that.
And I agree with these people. I want to see all the names too. All of
do.
them.
Every single
Unredacted.
one.
So let's all demand it.
I don't care
Yes.
whose name's in it.
Hand
okay?
in hand.
I
Remember
definitely,
that?
you know,
Yeah. What was that thing back in the 80s? The Hands Across America, everybody holding hands together. Let's do that and chant release the files.
yeah. Yeah, let's all come together. We should be together on this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we not together on this?
Let's do it. This could be the thing that unites us.
Send me a DM on Insta or on Discord. I'll check it out later. All right, we back. If you guys want to hit the like button over on YouTube, would appreciate it. Booted everyone. They go, but Biden did. If Biden was on those files, I want to know too.
It's going to be so funny when it goes from the leftists they claim were destroying Teslas to right-wingers destroying Teslas on video.
They're going to be out there like, "Arr!" They're going to be like,
Analyzing it and shit.
how could the
yeah.
Democrats light stuff on fire? They're out there. Mega flags are flying, chucking shit in the fucking, you know what I mean?
Molotov
Ah!
cocktail fucking thing.
Mega.
Did you see what the Lincoln Project posted?
Oh, what they have to say.
Okay, so it's a video. You know that there's that picture of the Cybertruck on fire outside of Trump Tower?
Oh, I did see that, yes.
Didn't realize this was going to be a prophecy.
Because that was a mega. And here we are. It was a prophecy.
I love
Now,
this.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of Republicans. Now, it's fucking Elon's fucked. Democrats won't buy his fucking car. Republicans won't buy his fucking car. He really fucked himself on this one, to be honest with you. Basically, I've never seen a worse. He's such a great businessman, huh?
He lost all his customers.
What's Tesla? Oh, this is crazy. Tesla stock. Oh, sorry. Wait. Hold on. I gotta put that in. All right, I gotta look up the stock. Enron stock. Fannie Mae stock. Holy shit, it's down $50 in one day. Damn. If you shorted Tesla, good for you. Holy shit. That's crazy. Lost 20% of its value in one day is wild.
Now that's a business.
Oh, God. Well, anyway. Good Lord. Is the mainstream back on? Yeah, it's back on.
EJT took a fall too. Not as big.
Yeah.
Who?
Yep, just saw.
Uh,
DJT.
The stock.
Oh. DJT.
Yeah. And while we're here, I was in that slick new Mercedes Benz. I think it's electric. That I would recommend, okay, over a Tesla. Because this one actually has handlebars. You can actually climb in the damn thing.
Which car is it?
It's the new fully electric Mercedes Benz, a 2025 model. I
That
felt
is-
like I was actually in a car of the future.
I feel like it's gonna be 150 fucking
It's expensive.
grand.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
Let's see what the best EVs of 2025. By 2027, 2028, it'll be a whole new world. I
Yeah.
mean, but there's a whole bunch of companies that do have 20 longest range vehicles in 2025. That's
I
actually
don't know
not a
if I
bad
like
deal.
the sound of EVs, though.
That's actually not a bad deal right here. The
Yeah.
Silverado EV,
Mm-hmm.
492 miles. By the way, and the supercharging stations are crazy expensive too. Just to point that out. They're crazy expensive. Like charging at your house, not that much. Those fucking things, insanely expensive. I haven't seen the numbers come back. It's like, fuck.
Remember those like noodle toys where you spin them around real fast and they sound like spaceships? That's what EVs sound like to me. Ooh, that thing. I don't like it. Can cars sound like cars again?
Cadillac 465 miles. That's an expensive. Can they? You just put a fake thing in it. GMC Sierra. It's basically a GMC Sierra is a Silverado. It's pretty much the same thing. Mercedes Benz. Were you looking at the ES or EQS?
I think that was it. It was late at night.
I mean,
Is this it? Either way, it was stylish as hell. I'd get one if I drove.
Hyundai Iconic. That's like right around the same price as a fucking. I
Who's
do
in the
wish that
box?
we had some industry standardization of this tech. I do wish we had some nationalization of this tech because China is just basically throwing a whole shitload of money at literally everything. This person says they are the debate king. Well, I'm debate
I
daddy.
bet it.
Pine, what's up? Yeah, you're immediately blocked for being fucking weird.
I expected better.
I did. I expected better. If you're debating, hop on in the box. Would appreciate it. If you guys aren't, please hop out. That'd be cool. Norma, appreciate it. Hope the husband's doing all right. For $5 for Putin agreeing to negotiate a peace treaty, but with 4 point. Wait. What is it? Trump. Appreciate the 5, Norma, over on Cash App for Putin agreeing to negotiate a peace treaty, but with. By the way, MT. Hold on. I'm very. Is this new?
Kirk is on with Ingram right now. She says, I talked to an insider today who said it's irreparable.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's broken.
I love
So we
it.
didn't get. So I don't know if you know this. Anthony Scaramucci. He was asked how long do you think the love affair between Trump and Musk is going to last. And he said, I measure everything in terms of Scaramucci's, which is 11 days. So he says I think he's going to last 11 or 10 Scaramucci's. So about 300, about a year. And we didn't make it there. I said 6 months. I think. I'm pretty sure I said 6 months.
Yeah, I think you did. I said a year.
Yeah, I think I said 6 months. Another thing I'm right about.
I there was no way. I mean, just looking at Donald Trump's track record, there was no way he was going to make it more than 6 months.
Yeah, I think
Oh, yeah.
it was. I think it was between. I was like, I think the last 4 months because they need each other, but I was thinking 5 to 6. So, maybe July at the latest. They would have some falling out where they couldn't, Or I think he said 30 Scaramucci's. Sorry, not 10.
Is that
Norma,
measured in
appreciate it.
days
Thank
or
you.
weeks?
I'm not seeing where they agreed to. Is that new? The airbase attack was a big one. Anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, see if we can help get some subs in here. The subs have been helping us get out on the For You page. Subs have been helping us. So we're doing well. If you guys want to double tap the screen, comment, interact. Hello, Dev.
Hi, I'm a friendly.
Okay, figure.
Okay.
Just wanted to ask you one quick question, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys heard about the Rockland County lawsuit? Have you talked about it? Because I got in midlife, so I'm not really sure.
I haven't really heard about it. We're gonna have to see, and as it develops, I'll give you my honest thoughts on it. Right now, it's in the early stages. They're still trying to do discovery on stuff. So
Okay, I thought maybe you guys knew
yeah.
more than I have read and heard about it.
No, I can do
Okay.
it. If I could find the information on it, because a lot of it is going to be behind paywalls, or you're going to have to go through like sites that compile information on cases and see what's public, because otherwise you have to go to the courthouse and then pull it out, and I can't do that. That there are sites that compile it, that sell it, and that data. If I had that data, I could give you my honest assessment of it, but I don't have it.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you. If you want to drop me, because it's better for the live.
All right, appreciate you coming in.
Okay, thank you.
We have 2 more subs. We have 37 subs. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat? Who are the people that subbed over here? So the last 2. For my enjoyment and Politico pops, appreciate it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it for the subs. Thank you. Oh man. Well, that was fun. But if you guys want to double tap the screen, comment, interact, see if we can get some people in here, see if we can get some debates. I'm really curious to know what Maga is in the middle of thinking right now.
Would be nice.
Gray-eyed, appreciate it. Thank you for the corgi. Gray-eyed. Ash shaking corgi. Karen, appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, Karen. Thank you for taking the time out to do that. By the way, these subwaves and stuff actually help They help a lot. They help a lot, because we started earlier this week. We had about 500 viewers or something like that live. Now we're averaging, during the morning lives, it's over 1,000, and night lives 600 to 800. So it's going up. I think the morning lives have subbed more in a shorter period, so that's what it's registering. So, but if you guys want to support and help that out, it's a pretty simple double click from your phone anyways. So it's not a ton of work you got to do. It's pretty easy. Who's that? MBZ. MBZ, appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub.
Nice.
Revan, appreciate it for the sub. I missed it. I missed it. Revention, appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Thank you guys. Can we get some dubs for them? We got 40. 40 subs.
Not bad. Not
You know
bad
what
at
else?
all.
40
What
subs
else?
on the day. What's that?
What else helps push out the live is going up in the different tiers. So right now you're in C5 League, and the way that you do that is the more gifts you send Tommy, like meeting the actual gifting goal at the top there, it if he meets the goal and resets and meets the goal and resets, it helps push him out like crazy. Once he gets into the B5, no, I think it's B5 League, he'll be up like another 200 viewers ish.
So you guys wanted to go
thanks.
out there. I didn't know all this, but if you guys wanted to go out there, would appreciate it. We're slaying on it though with the subs. Subs are looking real good. We do have a subway, by the way. We're in the middle of it. So 2 more subs. But yeah, trying to get it back out on the For You page and stuff. I did try out something different with YouTube. We're on YouTube Shorts and the regular YouTube. And YouTube Shorts is starting to slowly grow. I don't know if I should make the move directly to YouTube Shorts entirely for a little bit or not. But I'll make the determination probably later. Papa Bear, appreciate it. Thank you for the gift over there. And by the way, it's only 12 people have to help out with that. And we hit it.
Yeah.
You know? What was I going to say? What was I going to say? I'll buy a Tesla if Musk comes clean about the tabulation machines.
I think there's something up with that.
I don't know. We're going to see when we're going to see. I have yet to see anything. It's the rhetoric around it by Elon that's making it real sauce, you know? So, yeah. By the way, this week, so a couple of things. This weekend, I'm going to be running a, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I think I'm going to do it by the hour. Tracy, appreciate it. Thank you. But I think we're going to do a subathon for the weekend, and I think we'll set it up subs per hour. And if we keep reaching the sub goal over the course of an hour, we'll just keep going live. And I think I do that for 2 days. I think I'll do I'm going to set a max amount of hours because I got to sleep. But I think we'll set up a sub goal for that. You guys can support that way. And yeah. Trish, appreciate it. Thank you, Trish. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think we'll do that. Today I was going to run a full live, but I had some stuff to do. Actually, I'm going to have to go. I'm trying to get a debate in here so I can go do something really quick.
Oh, what do you got to do?
Just have to pay a bill. I'm trying to get a debate in here. I'm trying to get a debate in here.
You could do that.
But
right
it's
now.
annoying how I have to do it, so it takes a minute. So yeah,
Don't
it's
do it,
the
it's a trap.
what?
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Don't do it in a
True.
trap. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I can't. I have to pay it over the phone. It's fucking annoying. Super annoying.
I hate those. I have to pay my mortgage like that.
It's like I have a loan through I have my car loan through a credit union. I'll just tell you guys, and you have to go through this entire fucking process of having their account, and then you have to move money over to their account before you can move it onto yours. It's a fucking ordeal. I don't know why they do it like this, but I have to call in every single month to pay it, and it's annoying because they don't retain any of your information, obviously, doing that way, and it's just a bitch. And it takes me 10 minutes every single time I do it. 10, 15 minutes of just sitting there, the slow-ass dialer. Press 1 for, god damn it.
Well, press 1.
Losing my mind. Subathon this weekend, though. That's what we're going to do. I look like my
When
head's
they
on
put
fire.
you on that. When they put you on hold and they have that song playing and then it stops and you feel some
It's the
glimmer
same-
of hope and then it resumes.
That one. And it stops.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
It's a loop.
I've crashed out so many
Starts over again. Yeah.
No. You know what? Actually, I was thinking we should do that. We should do that the middle of a fucking live. Just we'll be debating someone and they'll be like, maybe they'll just we can't get it. I mean, I don't know, something funny like that. On hold music.
While we wait for them.
There's a bunch of lo-fi. Why can't they pick something?
Right.
You know, what does it sound
It'd be
like?
easy.
No, that's not it. That's the thing, best of on hold music.
People enjoy that.
Apparently.
That is.
Yes, this.
Yeah, that. That.
I hate it so much.
No. All right. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Sometimes I watch compilations of old commercials. Interesting.
Ooh, America,
Interesting.
request that.
Hey, MJ, appreciate it. Thank you, MJ.
Hey, almost at our goal.
Tilly, join.
So is Jim Biden.
There's a dude America in the comments. You should come up unless you're scared.
Yeah, hop on in. Come talk to us about today's news. We would like to hear your spin. That song is from Cisco. It would have been better if it was Cisco, like the actual Cisco. It would be. I could deal with that. Play some oldies. Why can't they play oldies? I don't get it. Is there like some? Is there something like? Do they have to pay? Could they pay a company to be like, hey, we want to pay play some oldies? Station? You know, I know. What is? Why do we have to wait? Like wait on hold with the shittiest. I heard dude was at a Diddy party. I know. I saw your mom there. It was crazy. You want to hear about the freak offs? She didn't call him the freak off. She called him Tuesday. Oh man, she called him Tuesday. Might see deducts loan payments automatically. They won't. I have to move money over there. They can't just pull it off of a card that I give them. So I have to like move money over. So like I don't understand. I move money over. Why don't I just? You just auto deduct from a card. It's a thing. I just gave up even trying to set it up because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna just call it every month. Anyway, I was gonna do that, and then this shit broke out, and I was like, ooh, no, actually, you know what I mean? You know, the songs cost a lot to license, but couldn't you like hire someone
make a
to
good
lo-fi?
song?
Right. Couldn't you hire some lo-fi artist to make you some sort of waiting music? You know?
Right. Just make that public domain.
It was supposed to be a placeholder, but they kept it. God damn it. Just being cheap. Like, could they just do that, though? Because there's a ton of lo-fi music that's not licensed, right? There's actually, like, entire sites that, have, fair use music. Why can't they use that? Pick, 15, 20 songs, you know?
Would be nice.
Hey, Ryan, request up, bud.
Run up. Don't be a loser. You still here?
Come on, Ryan. Be an alpha.
You know you wanna.
It's Jaden, isn't it? He's too
Probably.
fabulous for you.
A little intimidating.
I just think, though...
It is Pride
wouldn't
Month. They're feeling a little confused.
I know, right? Wouldn't it have been nice to, have, someone that came before us that was famous and then just be handed their estate and have a ton of money? Like, they had, a singer or songwriter or a musician or an actor, actress, you know? Like, if you just inherited Clark Gable's estate, you know? You're just like, and you just get paid every month. It'd be nice.
It'd be nice.
Why can't I be related to Clark Gable?
Ooh, Tommy, you should have a chicken sticker in your subs. In your sub stickers.
I know. What was I gonna put in there? I should put something about Musk. I do need to update the stickers. That's part of what I was gonna do today. The bromance going up in flames? Yeah. Yep.
Called it.
Fair use, I think, for non-commercial use most of the time. Yeah, no, I mean, not fair use. They have, it's free. It's non-licensed music. It's not great, but it's better than that. You know?
Yeah. We try the background I made?
Yeah. Is it gonna? I don't know if it's gonna matter all that
Might.
much.
There's
when we run it.
visual.
Maybe we'll see. Where's that? Boom, doo-doo. Forget it.
And then there's or I don't even know how to say her name. Girl. Oh no, his name. Girl Dad. Orgian Girl Dad. Who cares if he's on those files?
I know, yeah. But they only complained about it for 4 years. Said, these Democrats and these occult liberal P3DOs ran by George Soros, but we don't really care if Donald Trump was involved in all that.
It's all good.
Oh my god.
Water under the bridge.
Right. They don't get to pretend like they care about children.
Not anymore. Well, ever. Never really did.
Yeah.
Wonder if this bill will pass now.
I'm not sure. Like the big beautiful bill?
Yeah. That's what he's railing against.
I don't know. Like I feel like it's actually losing support. I think Elon Musk has senators and whatnot that he's paying off.
Yeah. They need 60, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then it's probably dead. Republicans have what, 55, 54?
Technically, they could pass it through reconciliation, I think, and that would be a simple majority. But they would have to like break the rules. Not break the rules. There's a whole formal thing. It's how Democrats were able to pass stuff under Joe Biden. But I don't think we even have a simple majority anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to look into that.
Oregon Girl Dad, since you won't join because you're a coward, I have a question. Would you allow Donald Trump to watch your daughter, knowing that he was on Epstein's island, was friends with Epstein's, and in the Epstein documents that he won't
She
release?
joined. She can answer now.
Oh, he did. Cool.
Yeah, what's poppin'? Sorry, I was replying to comments in the chat.
Would you let
Okay.
Donald Trump, knowing that he was in the Epstein files, watch your child?
Absolutely.
Oh, that answers
Did you-
that.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, we're just dumbfounded at that.
Why?
Yeah, because that's
We all.
so
I,
CPS.
I've known his name was on the. I knew his name was on the files for years. Doesn't make him
And
a.
you would have him watch
video.
your daughter? What about when he
Sure.
said that if... How old's your daughter?
I have one youngest is 9 months old and the other's 3.
You're aware he said of a child, in 10 years I'll be dating her.
Yeah, all old people say weird shit like that.
And you would let that old weird person watch your child?
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
And if
That's
Joe
a
Biden
CPS.
said that,
That's CPS worthy.
I wouldn't trust Joe Biden to watch my kids because he can't even watch himself. So
Is he on Epstein's island? You would watch.
know.
You would let a. You
Well,
just to
no.
be clear.
There's-
You would just to be
there's no-
clear.
there's
You
no
would
et-
just to be clear. You would let a pedophile do it.
just to be clear, Trump's name's not on the island. When you
It's on
see
I don't
when-
care.
when they
He's
say-
on
when
a
they
flight
say-
log with a pedophile, and he's refusing
Go-
to leave. Hold on, he's refusing to release documents.
When they say he's on the flight log, yes.
Why
he's on
is
the
he
flight log.
refusing to release documents?
If you go and look at the files that have been released already, his name is on the flight log to South America.
Why
One
is
time
he
in the-
not? Why is he? No, it's on it 7 times. But why is he not releasing the documents? Why did he not release the documents? He released redacted documents. Why didn't he release the full document?
I don't know. I'd advise calling the Department of Justice and asking Pam Bondi why.
I'm
they're
asking
not
you if
releasing
he's innocent. Why didn't he release them?
Why haven't they? Well, if he's guilty, why didn't the Democrats release him years ago and they obtained him?
It's irrelevant to why Trump made the campaign promise.
It's
the
not
Democrats
irrelevant.
Didn't. It is irrelevant. Why is Trump not releasing them to prove his innocence?
I don't know.
You know. You know.
My question is that when Epstein was arrested in the first place and they obtained all these files under Joe Biden's administration, why didn't
that
Joe
was
Biden?
that was under Trump 2019.
Why didn't the
This
Joe
guy
Biden?
grosses me out.
I'm just asking you a question, bud.
Amanda,
You won't even let
appreciate
me
it.
ask you a
Trump.
Why
question.
didn't
Trump.
Joe Biden release it? I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Of
Trump. Why
course you
Trump
don't
didn't
care.
release it? Why does it
Yeah, like,
matter?
Trump's been president
What does it
longer than
matter?
Biden.
You're like, hold on. You're like, how could
What does it matter?
another guy? How could another guy unrelated to that? How could he fucking not do this? Does Donald Trump or Biden not releasing documents, does that absolve Trump?
Yeah. If you really
How
wanted
does
to
that
steer 'em,
absolve Trump?
they would have released
How
the
does that
files.
absolve?
But,
How
hey,
does that absolve? How does that absolve Trump?
because Kamala Harris would have released the files when she was running and said, "Hey, look, your guy that you guys
But
are supporting
why
was on
isn't
the
Trump
Epstein Island
releasing
being
them?
a pedo."
That's all I'm asking you is if
Kamala.
Trump's innocent, why isn't he releasing them?
I don't know. I don't work in law. I don't work in law and justice, so I have no idea why they haven't been released yet.
Okay, but of the two candidates out there, or even if you want to include Joe Biden, only one of their names has been implicated, and only one of them has had the opportunity to declassify them. So why hasn't that one person done such a thing?
Don't know. I mean, it's been how long since he's been in office? Give him
What
some time.
reasons
They'll
Had
pass.
a
could he-
first term, and he's in his second term now.
What reasons could he have? Would he have? What reasons would he not release them for?
I don't know. Protect people.
Like,
There's children's names in this book. There's all kinds.
But you can
of,
redact the
information.
children's names.
Well, yeah, but then even if they released it and they redacted the children's names, you'd still call bullshit. Say, well, why are you redacting information?
no, I wouldn't. No, we can
No, I
understand
wouldn't.
that.
No,
That's why
it's
we have the
perfectly
Katie Johnson
understandable.
files.
Some of the files
Yeah.
have already been released.
Yeah, like Katie Johnson's.
Not the ones he
Yeah, I call-
redacted.
I
Why
call
did
bullshit
he
on that.
brick redacted everything?
Okay, you're doing what you just said we would do.
No.
Yes, you are. You're saying that if a name is redacted, we would call bullshit, and I invoked
if
Katie
Katie-
Johnson, and you're calling it bullshit.
If the
Which
Katie
also
Johnson,
has
Immediately.
to do with Epstein.
if the Katie
Immediately
He
Johnson,
wouldn't
did
believe
it.
it anyways.
if Katie
Immediately
Johnson's case
did
was
it.
100% real, he would be sitting in prison right now.
No, he
Okay.
wouldn't.
How?
She's the same
not?
person. But listen, saying that he hasn't received consequences for something does not absolve him for something. Saying someone hasn't received consequences does not mean that they did not do it. Right?
Oh, right.
We can all
right.
largely agree that the genocide done to Jewish people was real, done by Funny Mustache Man. He was never brought to justice for it. That does not mean he did not do it. Epstein
Well, yeah,
was
but
never convicted.
people-
Does not mean he did not do it.
The people that were around the mustache man that actually
If
executed the final solution got their due justice.
I know. Yes, Ghislaine Maxwell that was around Donald Trump got justice.
Sure.
That doesn't. It's not hurt. It's not helping your case here. You have no argument, no reason for why he shouldn't release these documents.
And you have no reason why he should release the documents. I mean, come on, let's be real.
To
We
absolve
do have
himself.
reason. What the fuck? Why are you so concerned? Why are you so Isn't it weird that it was like they need to release the documents for fucking years, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh no, they shouldn't release them. They shouldn't release the
No, I
documents.
still want them to release them.
Then why are you arguing about releasing them?
You're walking in circles, bud.
What?
How?
I want them to release them. Yes, we've been advocating this for years.
Okay,
Since
so if
Epstein-
Trump,
since
so
Epstein
just to be
died.
clear, if Trump doesn't release them or state that he's going to release them in the next however many weeks, will you change your mind about him?
Yeah, if they release the files and his name's all over it, and it was it's proven that he
No, no,
was
no,
a
no, no,
pedophile,
no, no, no.
I will be the first one to come onto your live and denounce my support
Not
for
what
Donald
I
Trump.
asked. Not what I asked. What I asked is if he refuses to release them.
Yes, if he publicly comes out and says, I'm not releasing the Epstein files, I will denounce my support for him.
Okay. Weird to me that you need that to happen. All the other
Well, I
evidence
don't-
is enough to let him to have your kid watch your kid,
What
which is
evidence?
crazy to
The
me.
Katie Johnson
I wouldn't
files?
have Donald Trump. I wouldn't let Donald Trump watch my fucking dog.
Sure.
That dementia-ridden old man, not a chance.
I like the optics, though. He's got dementia now after we
He's
said
probably
Joe
gonna try
Biden
and
had-
feed. He'd probably try and feed my dog to RFK.
You might take your dog to Michigan and let the people in Michigan eat it.
You don't even
What?
get the geographical area right.
What?
What? Remember when they said they're eating the cats and dogs in Michigan?
When Trump's loud ass said that about Springfield, Ohio?
Oh, yeah, not Detroit, my bad.
There you go.
They might
No,
be.
I'd
Cats
probably
and
just
dogs
worry
living
that
there, we don't
Christy
know.
Nome would out it.
Do what?
Probably worry that Christy Nome would take it out.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway,
Okay.
was there anything
Yeah, at the end
left
of
to
the day,
this disaster?
I would trust anybody in the Trump family to watch my fucking 9-month-old daughter. Yes.
That's crazy. Even
Until-
even blowhard
that-
there.
Well, we're talking about hypothetical.
Even
because
Dawn?
Obviously, there's
You
no
would have
fucking
Don. You would have Don Jr. watch your blowhard.
Yeah, why not? I mean, Don Jr.'s not a threat.
He would be absolutely just out of it the entire time. Look at the people
Why?
Trump brings around him. You would have Trump watch your kid after knowing that he was best friends with Epstein and Diddy?
And Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who wasn't friends with Diddy? If you had money or power, who wasn't friends with Diddy?
Kamala
Not
Harris.
just Diddy, bud. I mean, yeah, there's that. I wasn't. That's crazy.
Kamala Harris.
Jaden, were you?
Kamala
Oh,
Harris is
fucking
swamp
50
rat.
Cent wasn't. 50 Cent wasn't. 50 Cent called out
Oh,
Diddy for years,
Biden
for
wasn't.
decades.
Yeah, Cat Williams called him out. Mark Wahlberg called him out. I mean, there's all kinds of people that called Diddy out.
Every time he talks, he immediately helps my point. Every time he talks.
Why everybody went to a Diddy party.
So
Well, you don't have money. or fame,
there were
so-
lots of people that didn't
I'm a
go to
voice
a Diddy
actor.
party.
Sure.
Is this over?
Yeah. What else you got, bud?
I don't know. You need to seek mental help though. Like your children might
I need
actually
to
be in
seek mental
danger.
help.
Yeah, your kids might actually be in danger. To be real with you. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some sick shit that you would actually take the risk of that is wild.
Yeah, that
Wild.
was. Like, that stands, and that's how you know it's a cult, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Over half the country would have Trump watch their kids. Then thank you for admitting half the country has a mental illness. I appreciate you. I
America has a
appreciate you
mental
for
health
admitting that. What?
America has a mental health problem.
Oh, good lord. Crazy behavior. If you guys are debating, go ahead and hop in the box. If you want to support the channel, there is a Venmo Cash App in the bio. Alternatively, you guys can join the Patreon over in the link tree. You can go watch the morning lives over on YouTube. If you're Patreon or Tier 2 subbed on YouTube, you guys get access to the playbacks. You guys can sub over on here just if you want to support. It's really great ways to. And I appreciate it because we're trying to get out onto the For You page and grow. So we're at 8 gifts from the gift goal. Someone said, why are you fascist? You can hop on in the box and debate. OVO. Drake. So speaking of weirdos, Drake.
I don't like Drake at all. I'm a Kendrick. That's the reference to Kendrick, not Drake.
OVO, are you debating?
Oh,
No, but I want to ask: do you think Trump should deport Elon for what he's doing?
no, he's here legally.
I do. I think I have a debate here, though. I do appreciate it coming in. Elon lied, but I think he should be deported anyways, right? He's not even homegrown. Elon lied, but he should be deported. Jeep, what's a fascist?
Progressives are national socialists who socialize race just like the mustache man. You guys are schnazzy.
Wait, what? What the fuck? What does that even
Progressives are
mean?
national
Wait.
socialists who socialize race.
Wait.
Just
How do
talking
progressives?
about
Wait.
that,
Hold on.
You are Schnazis. You
Hold
are
on, how do-
Schnazis.
Hold on a second. How do progressives? How are we nationalists in nature?
You unconstitutionally gave the federal government the power to tax and regulate industry internally.
Liberals
That's
did
not
that?
That's not
Or
what
founding
nationalism
fathers
is.
That's
did
progressives did that. You are not liberals.
Founding
I'm
fathers
a
did
liberal.
that.
I am a liberal.
Okay.
Progressives are fascists. Okay?
Sorry,
Wait, but
what is? Hold
progressives
on,
didn't
hold on, hold
invent
on, hold on,
taxation.
hold on, Jaden, hold on.
Yeah, I know.
What are you going off about? How are progressives fascist?
The checks and balances of the federal system disappeared when when progressives gave the federal government the power to tax and regulate industry internally. The
Why
people
is
were
that?
supposed to the people were supposed to have the power to tax and regulate industry at the local level. It was federalism is a decentralized political and economic system which enables the people to own the means of production. It's a
Cool. Would you think
stateless,
that Linton?
classless society, and the
Cool.
progressive left marginalized that.
Would you think that Lincoln is a fascist?
Yeah, he was a National Socialist. He was a Schnazi.
What the fuck, bro? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. You're professionally stupid. I mean,
Actually,
this is some next day. No,
I can prove.
no, no,
I
no.
can prove
You're
what I'm
just
saying.
no. What is nationalism? Can you define nationalism for me?
Socialism is a euphemism for nationalism.
No, I didn't ask for. No, it's not. They are not synonymous.
Yeah,
Nationalism
it
and
is.
socialism are not. What is
Socialism
socialism?
is a euphemism for nationalism. You guys
No, a
have been
youth.
what
What
you-
is
what
what?
you-
It's
what
a
has
simile
been
when you're
handed to
talking
you
about
is
it.
nothing
Kill
but
no, stop,
BS.
stop. You're crashing out, and you look. I'm gonna be so real to every single person in here, which, by the
No.
way, is like
Well,
1,200
yeah.
people. You look
I'm
dumb.
outside
So
of the
just
matrix.
listen for
You're
a second.
You're deeply in
You're outside of the Matrix? No shit,
I'm
bro.
outside
Fuck.
of
Oh
the
my God,
Matrix.
Neo, bring
Yeah.
it back home. So what is
You're
what
in
is the
the
definition
Matrix.
of socialist? Hold on. What is the definition of socialism?
It's when the means of production is in public hands.
So it can mean that is a type of socialism. How does that? What does
No,
that have to do
that
with
is
nationalism? So
socialism.
wait. So what is nationalism?
It's when the means of production is in public hands.
No. So basically,
Yes.
you're saying, hold on. No, this is a stupid argument.
I'm using
Wait, no,
the
stop
definition
talking.
of nationalism at the time.
Shut up. Stop talking. This is fucking painful.
We're using the
Stop.
definition.
Stop talking. Basically, he's saying that the National Socialists that they came out when basically created a name that was like Jaden, give me a random name for something.
The Slovials.
Slovials.
Made up name.
That wouldn't make any sense. Why would they it would just be doubling up for no reason? They'd be saying the same words. No, they have two distinct meanings. Nationalism is talking about nation building, which is largely built on a concept, idea, or political bounds. It depends on the extreme that the nationalism goes to. In the instance of National Socialism, the nation is exalted above all else, but also it supersedes any political lines. The nation is an idea. With progressives, we don't have any such belief that the nation is somehow superior to anything else. There is a degree of nationalism when it comes to things like, well, we want to make sure that Americans are taken care of first. That's fine. That can be firmly progressive. That is not, however, exclusively nationalism, and nor is it an exclusive tenant
Nationalism.
among
Progressives
the
are
thing.
economic nationalists.
What?
That's where the rubber meets the road. Economic nationalism. That's what you guys are.
Go away. Jaden, I've been doing this a minute. I think that was one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
It's a unique take for sure.
So why didn't they
Glad
just call it
Dr. Phil could
socialist
spare us
socialists
time. I don't
or
know.
nationalists? Socialism is a, by the way, socialism, and if you're going for the Marxian sense, would be workers' ownership of the means of production. If you're going for in a more general sense, it has to do with a communal understanding, a communal support system of some degree. That is distinct from nationalism. Nationalism has to do with the nation. I don't know what more to say. They don't have anything to do with each other. One is for nation's sake. In fact, oftentimes nationalism is antithetical to socialism because nationalism especially when it's in the form of idealization, is put above, it's exalted above people, right? So socialists would never, like in Nazi Germany, they would never, under any circumstance, put people to in concentration camps for being various members of different groups, or for or exterminate people for being disabled. Progressives would not hold that belief. Period. Conservative progressives from the 1800s might, non-progressives as we now currently know them, or how it's become. And just to point out, like progressive conservatives, that would be the holdover from like having more nationalistic beliefs, being more inclined to that. Javels, appreciate this sub, thank you. I don't even know. I mean, no, it's just horrifically wrong, painfully wrong, on every level. I don't even know why I have to describe it here. How many subs do we got? Jab, appreciate it. Thank you. Jabliz, appreciate it. Thank you for becoming the member over there. We got 41 subs on the day. Appreciate it. Can we get some dubs and drops in the chat for everyone for that? And appreciate it. Rivaderci. Yeah, help us out with the coin goals. Help us get us into different leagues. I don't know. I guess it gets us more viewers. But if you guys want us to pop off here, if you want us to become a bigger channel, please go ahead and do that. If you guys want to follow me over on Instagram and also in the Instagram broadcast channel where I post updates from time to time, if I'm going to be live or anything, or live at a certain time, or if I'm going to be late or anything like that, or just updates in general, letting you know where people are, like I updated them to let them know that Destiny was debating Jaden a few nights ago. So.
Now, the real and clearest answer that I can provide for all of you as to why
Whiskey,
Joe Biden
appreciate it. Thank you. Whiskey, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Why Joe Biden didn't release them is because it wouldn't be as funny for Donald Trump to have to admit that he's a pedophile. Let's be real here. It wouldn't be as funny.
I know.
Trump
This is way better.
It. Yes.
You know what I think it is? I think that Joe Biden is not senile, that he's fucking 10 steps ahead of Trump.
Right. He's playing 3D chess.
Right. Playing 3D chess. Ethan, appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 kick pool for Jeep. I'll add it to the kick pool. We got 10 in the kick pool. If you guys want to support the kick pool, just send a Venmo Cash App and say it's part of the kick pool, and then I'll add it into the kick pool when we hit 30. You eat a person, or you can pay to kick someone outright. I do ask for a bit of leniency if I think it's going to go over onto YouTube, to not kick people immediately, so that I can at least collect that content and then eat them when I think it's funniest. So, Angie, did Angie mean to join? Thought Dems loved Elon? Bro's living on fucking La La Land. Hey, appreciate it, horror chick. It's a hat. I'm the hat. I'm the hat. I'm the hat. Okay, not joining, not connecting. What is the daily? I was trying to see what the daily ranking. Daily ranking. What? Amanda, do you know like what leagues are there?
Yeah, I mean it's A 1 through 5, B 1 through 5, C 1 through 5, and D 1 through 5. Right now you're in C5. With meeting that next goal, it could, because you're in the top 20%, could get you to C4, and then once you get into B5, that's when, like every letter, you go up a significant amount of viewers.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, maybe we'll get into B. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys want to support, would appreciate it. Help us get it out on the For You page and get us out over to people. And yeah, that would be cool. I do gotta go pay this, by the way. Does anybody want to hop in the box to debate? That guy was. I'm sorry. There was no way we were gonna get any content out of it. That was fucking. Wild. Wild, 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 wild.
Anyone? Mm?
Yeah, I think a lot of them are going to be hiding because they can't really defend all of this today, and God forbid they have to choose between Elon and Trump.
We got
Biden
somebody.
didn't release because
Blevins.
Ghislaine Maxwell's trial was going on. That's actually Ness is 15. Cannot join. If you were debating, hop on in the box. Would appreciate it. That would be cool. Oh. Trump failed. Appreciate it, bro. I'm still laughing. Yeah, it was a bit crazy. Dems love EVs. What does that have to do with? Oh wait, no, did I read that wrong? Dems love EVs and environmental protection. Thinking they love Elon. Okay, his projection. Okay, that makes sense. I'll send the invitation. I didn't finish it. I was like, what? I love how they're trying to defend Trump being on Epstein Island by like, I thought Dems loved EVs. What the fuck? It's kind of funny though. They're just like throwing out anything. Please, something stick. Jabbles, appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're almost there to the sub goal. We got 42 subs on this live. Didn't we? We had 25 this morning, I think. We're making progress and getting up there. You guys, you want us to be higher up in politics so that we're have some more relevance. Support the channel. I mean, it's on you. It's on you guys. It's being real.
I'm debating on whether or not I should go and watch Donald Trump Jr.'s new, like, his podcast tonight.
He's a podcast?
Yeah, it's called Triggered, and it's really stupid. He's very clearly on something, but I have a feeling that this whole drama is going to bleed over into it tonight.
Nez keeps saying, nice Grinder profile pic, bro. Nez, you're too young to be on Grinder. Don't be a jailbait.
It's true. Too young for that. I'm going to call your mom.
Oh, she's actually right next to me. She says, go clean your room.
PSJW, appreciate it. Thank you for the sub over there. Appreciate it for the sub. We got 43. We are trying to pop off. The subs and the gift goals are helping us get out there. So, yeah. I mean, some of these guys got some... What?
Oh, you're already in top 10% with the gifts.
Let's go. Nice. Appreciate it. Thank you. Just trying to get some more viewership. Build viewership, then build viewership, then build viewership. And I'm going to tell you, I don't want to do any fucking battles. David, appreciate it. Thank you. I don't have to do it. David, appreciate it. Thank you. We're almost to the goal there. Bacon Jesus Freedom is not debating. Ness, you cannot come in. Paige, appreciate it. Thank you. David, appreciate it. Thank you over there. So which side are the Republicans taking in the Civil War here? Mega got drilled by Elon. David, appreciate it. Thank you. Jabbles, appreciate it. Horchick, appreciate it. Aisha, Addie, Caitlin, H Main, appreciate it. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for them for the support? 3 away. We're getting the gift goal there. We're just trying to fucking blow up. That's it. But I will tell you, those guys that are doing the battles, it's fucking annoying, but they get up there on the list. You know what I'm saying? They get pushed out. So if you guys want to support, we'll take A for my enjoyment. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Are you taking Maga or are you taking... I'm going to run that other background really quick.
Oh, yeah?
Maga cuts veterans benefits. Also them. Make June Veterans Month.
That's actually a good one.
The battles are annoying, but that's how they get up, you know? For my enjoyment, appreciate the sub. Thank you over there. 44 subs on the day. Let's go. Why did Austin get blocked? Rena? I'm gonna invite some friendlies. If we can't get any debates, then they're scared. They're scared.
I love it.
They're scared.
It's not very alpha of them.
No.
Scotty Hansen, you said weird. My benefits haven't changed. So what they're referring to is in the budget cuts that haven't passed the Senate yet. But Donald Trump has reduced the Veterans Administration by 80,000, or hopes to, in the next year or two. By 80,000. And you can't tell me that that's not going to reduce our accessibility to the VA healthcare. So you can miss me with your whole, I haven't lost benefits yet.
I haven't lost my benefits. Actually, one of my moderators hasn't had theirs come in yet. So, yeah. Let's see if I can get a. I gotta go through there and find a good font for the sub goal. Actually, I should find a whole ass thing to put in there. Make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. Paige, appreciate it. Thank you. I invited Paige, but I don't know if Paige is going to join or not.
Oh, hey, we did it.
Paige, appreciate it. Thank you. Can we get some dubs in the chat for hitting the goal?
Thanks.
For hitting the goal. We're trying to get out on the For You page so we can get some debates if you guys want to support. I'm going to set a lower goal this time. There we go. We do the hats. I don't think it's... I mean, it is difficult for it to find a debate here. I did clip that video, by the way, which was wonderful. Did it record the full 3 minutes? Yeah, it did.
You got any usable debates from these clips?
No, I have the
fascist guy?
No, the fascist guy? I don't have that one. I do have the other one, though. The guy was calling his... Or he said that he would allow Trump to watch his kid.
Oh, yeah.
Taco Bell, where billionaire Elon's legally liable. I'm going to be real. Boycott Taco Bell.
I think that's valid.
I said it. Boycott Taco Bell. I'm boycotting them. They're expensive as fuck. They have no value meal. Even the other company's been like, oh yeah, okay. They have nothing. And they're crazy expensive for no goddamn reason. For shit quality
they're
food.
Small.
Yeah. They had the cantina box. They had like the cantina box thing, right? Which I don't even like the cantina shit that much, except for like the burritos. Like, good, but it's also kind of like, the consistency's fucking weird. I don't know what it is about it that throws me off. Like the flavor. The consistency just throws me off. I don't know what it is about that. But they have that box. It's $14.50. I was like, I thought these boxes were supposed to be value boxes. The fuck happened here? Do you know how much their food has gone up in the last year? It's insane. It's insane. We need a boycott.
Well, I will say, having worked at Taco Bell when I was younger, if you do eat at Taco Bell, just don't eat the ground beef. It's a terrible idea.
Too late.
All right, what do we need to do to get a debate in here?
I don't know.
Appreciate it. Arrivederci for the hats, by the way. What do we need to do? All right, do we have some people that want to bring in some questions? We got Mel. Mel might bring in some debates.
No.
Just
Is there any content to review?
I think there's some over there. I'm inviting all the Maga. They won't join. They don't know what. So this is what I've talked about. We do have some, but I got to go pay this thing really quick. But we've talked about this pretty endlessly. Someone join. Page Trump's the anti-troll. I don't know if that's going to be a debate or not. Really quick. There is a rhetorical Darwinism that takes place in the Republican Party. And what's happening right now is the early stages, right? The assessment stage. They don't know what's going on. Okay? They don't have a clue. And more so, they don't know how to defend it. And what they need is a talking point or two to emerge, right? And so you're seeing him right now. Well, why didn't Biden release him? The fuck does that have to do with why Trump won't? Right? I thought you said Biden's a corrupt Democrat, but also he's the standard bearer for what's supposed to be released and what's not. He's incompetent. Right? So I don't know why are you doing that. So what's happening is they have to wait for the nighttime news to hit, because the nighttime news right now is prepping their spin. And that spin is going to get picked up, and then it's going to get spun by other people, and then they're going to try and create a web of bullshit, and they're going to throw everything at the wall. And what you'll watch sometime next week, less than that even, a concise narrative will emerge. A concise narrative will emerge, and a single talking point, their best one. It doesn't need to be a good talking point. It just has to be something that they can say. But they can't just have one. They have to have 4 or 5. And you have to have 4 or 5 so you can keep throwing them. So you can do what JD and I like to call shotgun gaslighting, which is just throwing shit at a wall until one of them sticks. Mm-hmm. That's what they're doing. So, what happened to that other dude? Oh, I guess Mel can't join right now. It's all right.
I want Elon to tell us about the ear, how it healed so fast.
Yeah, I want there to be something that comes out about Butler, Pennsylvania.
Drew, appreciate it. Thank you for the 20. Drew, can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat? I love your show. Appreciate it, Drew. As always, can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for Drew? Thank you, Drew. Appreciate it. I prefer Del Taco. It's about the same price, by the way. Taco Bell is not much. It's not much more expensive, or not much less expensive than Taco Time, which is better. Just saying. But Drew, appreciate it. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for Drew? We can do some review in a second. I was hoping we could get some people in here, but if you guys want to take over for a second while I go pay this, I'll be right back. But I was hoping we could get a debate. But yeah, I guess they don't have enough talking points. You see them now going, you love Elon now. You believe Elon. You know what I mean? And they're trying to find some way to try and circumvent the fact that Donald Trump won't release them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Maga has no idea what nuance is.
Nope. Not a bit. Not a bit.
Anyone?
I say we make a list.
Do you guys have any?
I think we should just make a big list and send it to Elon. Elon, tell us about the ear. Just see if he'll actually reply.
It's not a bad idea. He seems pretty active on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad idea.
He's just taking
if you guys want to support and sub.
Nap now. Sorry.
No, you're
Sorry,
right. No, you're fine.
No,
Is there a delay?
Maybe.
Oh, there you go.
Better?
Oh, Reggie, you gonna join?
Reginald.
So I think we're gonna have a panel live on Sunday. Hopefully we can get some debates in here, and we'll probably just let them run. So there's that. They're gonna blame drugs. Almost certainly, I think that's what they're gonna blame, 100%. But then the question becomes, okay, why didn't he release it?
Right. And why did Trump hire an addict?
Hello, comrades.
Hey.
Hello.
We got someone in the box, I think. The question is pretty simple. Why won't he release the documents? Why did he redact the documents then? Hey, Chuck, appreciate it for the 20. Chuck, can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat?
Oh.
Chuck, appreciate it. Thank you. Chuck, thank you for the 20 as always. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat? If you guys are debating, go ahead and hop in the requests. But you guys can, if you can yap for a second while I pay this, we'll be right back.
No problem. Yapping's what we're good at.
It's how we all got here, right?
Pretty much. What's up, Josh?
What's going on, guys?
Doing all right. Who's this in the
Gotta
box?
come for the yap fest.
Valerie.
Hey, thanks for the hearts or the roses.
Valerie. Turn that down, please. You here to debate? Okay, probably an accident.
The shortest of leashes for this one. Sorry, I've been doing RFA.
Absolutely. Welcome to my world.
Oh, look at Katie. Follow these weirdos.
I love that. I just saw that. I love that.
I would like to know, Trumpers, because I know there's quite a few of you in the comments, why Donald Trump is so weak and feckless, and you can't actually defend any of his actions.
Wrong. I'm so strong. My doctor said I have the strength of 10 Grinches plus 2. And let me tell you, okay, we have a fabulous stamina right here, okay? We're doing tremendous things. That's my boy right there, Maga.
A publicity
Defend my honor.
stunt.
Defend my honor.
It's a stunt.
To gain what
Of
exactly?
course it is.
Tim, be nice.
It's a stunt.
Tim, play nice. Play nice.
What's he
buddy.
getting out of this?
I'm trying.
A stunt by who, and what are they gaining?
It's a stunt by Donald Trump and Elon Musk.
To do what exactly?
Get more recognition.
As if the fucking president and the richest man in the world needs more recognition, right?
Yeah.
Now
That's
think
my
logically. What would they have to gain? Like, honestly here.
That's my
It's
viewpoint. on it,
recognition,
yeah.
ain't it?
That's my viewpoint.
Your viewpoint is
Can you expand upon that? Why would they need further recognition?
For
You think we forgot they existed?
no.
Okay, so there's that. For what reason would they need it? Give us the who,
All right,
what,
guys.
when,
I have
what,
a
why.
date to get to. I
No,
have a
you
date.
don't.
Bro,
Your right hand doesn't count.
Forget to deflate her when you're done.
I have a date with Brett.
No, you don't. Shut up. Go away.
With Brandon.
Next.
Seriously, he came into Brandon's last night. He showed us the basement that he's gonna put Brandon in. Like,
Oh, kinky.
yeah.
Is there a swing in there?
Basement
No.
swings.
Before he put his
Yeah.
cologne down, he took his cologne out of the mini fridges and put him in.
Oh,
the
was that
basement.
him?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
has
yeah.
the mini. He has the
Oh.
perfume fridge. Yeah.
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 Oh God.
Yeah.
Reggie, you know that's who that guy is,
I
right?
did not know that. That's creepy.
Yeah. That's him.
That's pretty nasty.
Tommy was up here. Well, on a molecular level, it does actually prevent the perfumes from going. Tommy was defending perfume fridges.
Yeah.
Tommy about to put cologne on. Yeah.
What about the candles, Tommy? Where do you keep the candles?
Thank you, Lucy. Yeah,
Sure,
we're
thank
all
you for
the
the
candles.
25.
Actually, candles are why I talk like that. I stood too close to a Yankee candle for an hour one night, and it caused my voice to. And now I have autism.
Oh my god.
I figured because the candles smell so good, they must taste that good too. So I ate all of them.
So I ate.
I thought the samples at Bed Bath & Beyond were for me.
Wait, is that Rick or RFK?
RFK.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't tell.
I saw, or somebody pointed out a tweet to me that said, "Who gets RFK in the divorce?"
I tell you what, now that the parents are getting divorced, I'm going to grandma's house. Fuck this place.
I'm moving back in with my dad at the morgue.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Or your uncle.
That too.
My uncle has more brains than me, actually.
Oh my god.
He was repeating what RFK said.
I say a lot of things. Sometimes it's the worm, sometimes it's me.
Hey Jaden, I made a Shaquille O'Neal emote for you.
You did what? You did Shaquille O'Neal.
I called it J-Kill though. J-Kill?
We love it.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. I'm gonna have one of my Shaq gummies to celebrate.
I'm so glad.
I'm gonna be like a big bald black blimp.
Filled with helium.
I'm gonna fly over you.
I
I'm
just
Shaq.
recently he's a picture. I recently only found out who RFK was married to. I don't remember her name, but she's in a lot of movies.
Oh, the blonde lady?
Yeah, the one that I can think of off the top of my head is the Grinch movie. She was Martha who?
What? He's married to her?
Yeah.
She was in Addams Family.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Damn it! Now I can't watch those movies anymore.
Cheryl Hines. Yep.
Oh, man. Fuck no.
I know.
She was hot too.
Do you know how hard it is for me to watch Beastmaster nowadays? Kevin Sorbo, you guys, come on now. Kevin Sorbo, nobody,
Yeah.
nobody. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for laughing at my joke.
Yeah. You see,
Did you guys?
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
I was
go
going
ahead.
to say about Good Trouble. Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, she was in the 2000 Grinch.
Wait, Christine Baranski?
No, wait.
That's who played Martha May.
Yeah.
It doesn't say she's
Wait.
married to RFK.
Wait, maybe I'm confusing her. Hold on.
Wait.
Okay, Robert Kennedy Jr.
So
Good
yeah.
Trouble debated Kevin Sorbo's son the other day. He was on this panel.
Spouses. Cheryl Hines.
Well, he took
When was
on
she Martha May?
his son in like.
Okay, my bad. My bad, y'all.
Let's see what she was in.
I confused
RV?
the white ladies. I'm so sorry.
Racist. Let's see what
They all look the same, Jaden.
I don't. Nothing I've cared about. Herbie Fully Loaded. No.
I swear, I
These are all
completely
D
thought it
movies.
was the other person.
I did too.
No.
I thought she was that little, like, the chick. Yeah.
These
I
movies
did too.
suck. Space Chimps 2? What the
Well,
fuck?
then, see, I didn't ruin your day. There you go.
Oh, good. He's married to a shit actress. I'm fine with that.
Have I ever told you about the best rated B movie of all time? It is fucking comedic gold. It's called Big Ass Spiders. I highly suggest everybody check it out. It's
Big Ass Spiders.
Big Ass Spiders is one of the best comedic gold B-rated movies I've ever seen in my life.
I took a gamble the other night and tried to watch a B-movie horror flick. It's called Frankenhooker. Not as sexy as you'd think, but, you know, it's a guy whose wife-to-be ends up getting killed by this lawnmower that he's invented, and he's got to put together a bunch of hookers to rebuild his wife, and it's really it takes 45 minutes for him to make the Frankenhooker, and then the rest of it, she's barely in it.
Is this
a good movie?
Yeah, does this
It's not really scary. I don't know. It's just I saw the
X-rated?
picture of the lady. No, well, there's boobs. I wouldn't say it's X-rated. It's not like a porno, but I didn't like it.
It kind of sounds like a corno.
No, it's not. No, it's just bad effects, just cheesy. I want to do a commentary on it.
You should do like what are those puppets called?
Like
The
Mystery
3000?
Science Theater.
Mystery
I used to
Science?
do a
Yeah.
thing like that. It's on my Instagram. Yeah. I used to watch all sorts of crappy movies. I did one with what's it called? Total Recall. And I was just talking like this the whole time, like Arnold and no, go. that was that was fun.
When he
Got
gets
to do
sucked
that
out of the
again.
dome.
Yeah.
Mystery Science
My
3000.
eyes. I'm the governor. I need my eyes.
I think
That man
Sinners
let
is
our
out on.
state.
Is that on Amazon Prime? Sinners just came out for home theater now.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I saw it.
That's too
popped up.
soon. I remember when we used to wait like 8 fucking months for shit to get out on DVD.
Right?
Yeah, times
And
are
now
better
everything, like, while they're still in theaters, not released on digital. And like,
Yeah,
what?
it is in
It's better.
theaters still.
Life is better because
Too soon.
they have to
Is
beat
it?
they understand that they have to beat the internet. The internet is going to get bootleg copies
Right.
of it. So if they're going to make their money, they have to put out a good. That's just
That makes sense.
capitalism.
It's not the same.
I took my kids to see Lilo and Stitch last night.
Ooh.
I I don't know why I watched it like expecting to not know how it played out. Like I hadn't seen the same movie
They changed
before.
stuff.
A little bit. A little bit.
They got rid of Gantu.
Which
and
one's that
Pleakley
one?
and Drag.
Yeah, I liked Pleakley and Jamba. I thought they were
No,
decent.
he's supposed to be a fat Russian guy, and they got rid of all that.
Why
Disney.
did they do that?
Yeah. I watched the cartoon the other day. He was so much better. No need for
Yeah.
these live action movies.
Yeah, Nani giving up Lilo at the end was.
Spoiler alert.
Oh.
You
my
guys have probably already heard it. Yeah, she goes to foster care because, Ohana. Fuck that.
But in fairness, she did go to a family friend, and they have the technology to visit each other.
Doesn't count. The whole point was that Nani got to keep her, and then they went on weird alien adventures in the show. You can't have that in foster home. Probably.
Probably.
But I mean, with alien technology, maybe.
Alien Schmalien. The whole movie's ruined now. There's like 20 extra minutes in the movie, and there's less stuff. Makes no sense. The math ain't mathin'. There's no Ohana, no Pleakley and Drag, no Russian accent, no Gantu.
Wait, the child service lady was the voice of the original Nani? The one
Yeah.
from yeah,
from the cartoon.
Yeah, but what was the actress from? Like Wayne's World, right? That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
she's from.
probably. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they brought back a few of the actors from the cartoon.
By the way, if you guys want to have Tommy meet his gifting goal up at the top before he gets back, that would be super awesome, guys.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh, only one sub to meet the goal before he comes back.
Nice.
Yes, nice. Reggie, are you going live later?
Yeah, me and Ash were talking about it. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jaden, were you willing to talk about the Jonathan Joss thing?
Oh,
There's
yeah, a real freak thing happened there.
So there's a lot more coming out about it. It's super concerning. Like I heard the San Antonio Police Department came back and retracted their statement that it wasn't a hate crime. They're like, hey, we said that way too quick. We're looking into this. This is, I mean, there's a lot going on, and it's just like, whoa, how long has this guy been tortured by his neighbors?
Months. It's been a while. They burned down his house in January or February. He killed his dogs. And then they shot the guy. And they still wouldn't rule it out as a hate crime. So, the poor guy, I mean, if you watch the last videos of his life, and there's even a podcast that he did with a few friends of mine the day before, he was not in good shape. And very clearly had a lot going on in his life.
Someone
And
give 5
didn't
subs.
seem to have the support.
Sorry, I didn't hear any of that. What's going on? Which guy?
Jonathan Joss from King of the Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So they were talking about how
when the panel got back together, they were doing a Q&A. He wasn't invited to the panel, but he showed up as an audience member, and then went up there, explained what had happened to him over the last few months, and they completely dismissed it. And it was just like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, this guy's life was crumbling around him, and the people that he claimed to care about him I don't know. I've never even heard this man's name. Like, I know who John Redcorn was. I'd never heard the actor's name until recently, and then just learning all this stuff, it's wild.
Yeah. I did a live stream with him a few years ago, and we talked and have interacted. And he's a friend on Facebook. Was a friend on Facebook. Really sad that like the recognition he's gotten has only come after he's gone. Yeah. And that all of this could have been prevented or mitigated.
By the way, Tommy, update your subscription goal.
You did it. You did it, Joe.
You're muted.
Ooh, you even went over one.
Did someone give
Nice.
5? Did someone give 5?
I didn't see
No,
any.
you got 2 more.
The last one was definitely somebody that subscribed individually.
Okay, I thought I saw 5 new subs because it was 31 or something. Yeah, it was 31, and then it was 36. 31 when I left go. Deal with that shit.
I think they were individual.
Hmm?
I think they were individual subs. I don't think they were gifted subs. I don't know.
But yeah, it went up 5. So Bingo, appreciate it for the sub. Thank you. Bingo, appreciate it. Everybody that subbed over here, appreciate it as well. We also almost got the hat goal going on, so nice. We're slaying over here with the sub goal.
So you're doing AM live versus PM live, but are you doing TikTok versus YouTube versus Twitch?
I think I'm gonna do the AM PM first.
So I think TikTok will beat YouTube. Just saying.
Have you been getting debates in the morning, Tommy?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
You're getting a lot of
Did you
people
go
in
live
the
this
morning
morning?
lives.
It's
Did
like
you
an
go live this
untapped
morning?
territory.
Yeah. What's that?
Nice.
No, there's not a lot of debaters on in the morning, so it's kind of.
I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm saying. There's not a lot. There's
there's really
very
not.
I'm not
who
even
are
on that in the
worthy
mornings
to
anymore.
watch.
So.
Yeah, but if anybody wants to hop in the box and debate one-on-one, we can do that. I can throw up some stuff for us to review. David, appreciate it. Thank you. Horde Chick, appreciate it. Yukon, appreciate it. Charlie, appreciate it. Jabbles, appreciate it. Aisha, appreciate it. Addie, appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, do you ever get stuck on like UK talk?
I had a lot of UK
Unfortunately-
people. I had a lot of UK people join the other day. I'm gonna finish this and then we'll figure out what we're gonna.
Aussie talk.
Yeah, I was about to
I've
say
been going
Aussie
into
talk.
South Africa, South African lives. That's kind of interesting.
Mine is
We never get
perpetually
the
stuck on
French.
angry men.
I got stuck on Aussie talk.
We never get
Oi,
the
oi,
French.
oi.
Is that what you said, Jada?
Yeah, we never get the French, which I would prefer because they're so much classier. They know how to mind their business, though.
It's true.
I love a French accent.
Yeah, UK loves to give their opinion about our politics.
I know.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so do Aussies though.
So do Aussies.
Oy.
You know what I hate about the UK people from UK?
Their accent.
They're very confident. They're way too they're like, we know more than you because we're British.
I know.
They do have a superior educational system. We
They have a
to keep in
superiority
mind.
complex though.
But
No, but people
it's-
from
it's
UK
not-
are fucking stupid. Claiming like, oh, we're mediocrely smart. You know what I mean? We're slightly more educated than you. Just comes off as posh.
Well,
What is this?
they can get the information. It's just, what do you do with it? Do you have the ability to actually retain it and understand the things that you're reading? So yeah, they have more access to education than we do, but that doesn't, like, once you get away from the school system, all you need is, well, college, the internet, and that's going to open you up to the truth of things. It's not like we don't have that. Oh fuck, who we got?
Grave Digger, what's up? We gotta remember there's a lot of people in here, so no one wants to take it. But Grave Digger, what's up? What's happening?
Oh yeah, I just tried to run this live. I got banned for misinformation. I think this is pretty interesting. A lot of
I know
people
this
aren't,
voice.
talking about it. You know this
What?
voice? I don't know you.
Yeah, wherever heard you from.
I don't know. I don't know
So
you.
you got what
have
on
another
what?
account?
Well, I don't understand. I didn't hear what he said when he first came in here.
Oh, I said I tried to run this topic. I got banned in probably 2 minutes for misinformation.
Oh, I did too at first. I won the appeal though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. What's your theory on this whole the reasoning behind the myriad of tweets coming out here?
I mean the theory behind.
Well, why do you think? What do you think the reasoning is for why he's taking this angle?
Mom and Dad are fighting. That's pretty much it. I don't know. Is there more to it than that?
I mean, I think there's probably more to it than that. Yeah. Right?
I know they're angry at each other.
Is that that's kind of it then? That's all there is to say.
EV mandates being revoked.
Yeah. Well, I think he didn't extend the EV mandates, so that hurt. That hurt Musk. Sure.
So.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Musk did get Trump elected, and Trump has taken care of every other billionaire around him except for Musk. So
Elon's stocks are down, so he's saying things on Twitter now.
yeah, maybe.
So is DJT.
Is that the general? Is that how like basic you think this is?
No,
Put
I
on
don't
your
think they're relevant.
tinfoil hat for a second. Is it not a
What?
little deeper than that?
I just answered you. No, they're not
No?
relevant.
Deeper how?
Both of their stocks are down, and their stocks have been down periodically throughout this year.
Okay, so it's just
Yeah.
just about stocks. That's it.
No, I'm saying it's not about stocks.
Okay, give me your interpretation.
Because their stocks have been down worse, by the way, periodically throughout the year. What would have stopped them from doing it then?
Katie, are you watching right now? I just saw this. Katie, can you fix the first one you sent? I'll like the one I'm liking right now. Can you fix it in case I don't know that it's gonna. I think it's gonna be too wide to fit on the screen. If you can make the thing make it smaller, like the text, just the text, like move the text in so it's more centered. It's like, and I think that would work. I want to use that one.
Yeah, but wait, but what if Elon actually drops a bombshell and gets people convicted?
Well, wonderful. You'll
Wouldn't
finally be doing a public service.
Wouldn't that be a good thing?
I just said, well, wonderful.
It would be, but why is he hiding it? Would be the question.
Probably certain orders from high stakes organizations. I would assume, right? I'm sure he knows who's on the list. I'm sure he knows who's guilty and who's not. I'm sure he knows every name, first, middle, and last. I just don't think he can say it. But say he did, what happens?
Either he's targeted or the people who are implicated are.
I mean, the two-party system breaks in half. We be completely reset, right? If that does occur.
Why would it break in half?
Because the general public wouldn't trust any previous politicians or any politicians current. They would lose all credibility. Because if the actual list is true and these people were convicted, we would lose all hope in the system because they're working together in cahoots, rubbing elbows with Pizzagate.
Pizzagate? That's nothing to do with it.
Well, of course it does. Epstein Island has 1,000 things to do with Pizzagate.
No, it doesn't.
Pizzagate was Hillary Clinton.
Well, Pizzagate is a
It wasn't real.
generalized. It's okay. All right.
No, Pizzagate is a very specific. Not a general thing. It's very specific.
Well, yes, but it all encapsulates the theory around child sex rings, right?
Not really, no. It
Epstein's
doesn't have
Island.
anything to
more
do.
specific that had to
It
do with
doesn't have
John
anything to
Podesta.
do.
It was talked about the coded language that was used throughout a myriad of politicians, and they were coding it to say
It
what
doesn't
they
have to
were
do with
ordering.
Epstein Island.
Well, Epstein's Island was there was child
By the way,
trafficking.
Pizzagate was
What are you
proven to have
talking
been
about?
completely false.
Where was it proven to be completely false? Could you?
What was the theory of Pizzagate? Do you remember?
Yeah, I just told you.
Right,
No.
but it was I mean, you didn't. But the
Just told
entire
you.
theory was that there was a pizzeria that was operating a child or a trafficking ring, right?
The theory was more based on the
And
language
it was
that they were
in
using.
the, but really quick, it was in the basement of it. That
It was more
particular
based on
pizzeria does not have a basement.
It was more based on the emails they were sending back and forth and the languages they were using.
No, it was the pizza parlor.
It was the pizza parlor. I don't know what you're talking about. The language using.
Yeah, because there was
Yeah, there's no evidence. So I mean, it's been out for nearly 10 years now. Has there been any evidence whatsoever that proves that this is true?
I'm just saying, I don't know about the basement part. I'm talking about the language that was used.
Right, but is there any part of it that's been proven true over 10 years? I'm telling you it was debunked because there was a basement part of it. It was allegedly they were operating it out of the basement of the pizzeria.
I got you.
And as it would turn out, they don't have a basement.
That's fine. So, like, Epstein's Island's kind of just like Disneyland. Like, they just kind of chill out there, eat cotton candy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is the Earth round?
Yeah, the Earth's round. But if you're
Okay, just
insinuating
checking.
that there's no child sex ring going on there, you're losing your mind.
There is. Trump is involved with it. It's Epstein Island. Pizzagate is literally made up. There's no evidence whatsoever. There's no proof whatsoever. There's just, oh, look at we've taken this language to mean
Yeah,
trafficking
weird.
ring.
That's
There's
not,
no
the
evidence
the
whatsoever.
lid's not been blown off that. Coincidentally, that's not been
Because there's
we're
no
seeing right now.
stopper.
Sorry.
Yeah, all right, go ahead, Josh.
No, I was just gonna say what we're seeing right now is MAGA and Trump supporters are scrambling, and we are witnessing them build their arguments to deflect to Pizzagate.
I'm
That's
not.
what you guys are doing.
I'm not a Trump
Like you're
supporter.
you're automatically going to not only Pizzagate, but
Well, you're wrong.
all
off
of a
rip,
sudden
I'm
you
not a
believe.
Trump supporter. So I don't know why you're saying that. Whoops. Now you're.
I'm more than willing to bet you're a Trump supporter. You're just up
I'm not
here.
a Trump
You're up
supporter.
here. You're up here. You walked into this live with your hands up in the air, saying, "I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm just a middleman. I'm a independent." No, you're a Trump supporter. You get
No,
that, right?
thank you
You're
for
up here
telling me-
giving
telling me what I
conspiracy theories about Hillary Clinton and fucking Pizzagate when the
Yep.
subject is Donald Trump is in the Epstein files.
We've known that, but the point more so is if he's actually going to release any information, or if he can.
Okay. Who'd you vote for?
Jill Stein. I voted for Jill Stein.
That's fucking silly. Get the fuck out.
Okay, that's fine. If you want to be like that upset about it, I gave you my answer.
Where is she now? Gravedigger.
Jill
Where's
Stein?
Jill? Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe at her house.
Moscow.
She just dipped on you guys.
Well, that's unfortunate. You know, you can't win them all. You know what I mean?
Christ. Jill Stein. I could talk a mile about Jill Stein.
Yeah, I'm a big Green Party supporter.
Yeah.
But that's besides
Jill
the point.
Stein. Jill Stein carries birdseed in the third pocket from her thigh in her cargo shorts on her way to feeding herself. Jill Stein, her favorite food is rice cakes that have been stale in the goddamn cupboard for 7 months. Jill Stein doesn't give a shit about any person, and the last interaction she had with the black person was when she was told to get the fuck on the bus.
Well, the best
Jill
thing.
Stein doesn't give a shit about anybody.
You guys are kind of proving my point because the best thing that could happen is the list.
I didn't do it. He just left.
Did he get booted? Is that misinformation? Was he lying about voting for Jill Stein and TikTok knew it and
I
kicked
don't
him?
know.
Probably.
You know, one of the electors for Jill Stein came out and said specifically the only intention for Jill Stein running is to pull votes away from Kamala Harris. Like,
Yeah.
The electors said that about her. And it's like, why are you helping her then?
Smex, you said hey victim?
Yeah, you're a victim.
Of what?
This is the first thing you mentioned about Jill Stein is how she wouldn't talk to black people.
No, it wasn't. I brought up her cargo shorts with birdseed in them. Did you miss that?
Said something about
I said
Yeah,
the
I did.
birdseed, and then I said the rice
I
cakes,
know, but
and then I
it's
said
always
her
got to
only
come back to race,
interaction.
right?
It's not what I started with.
It's
That's
what you
not
gotta end with, though.
victimizing. Wait, but that didn't victimize myself either. It's called a joke. Remember legalized humor?
Okay, as long as it's a joke, because I've
Yeah.
seen victimize yourself in many podcasts.
Have I?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Did you come in
Well,
here
why
to
are you
cry?
doing it now?
Why are you coming in here to cry?
Well, you guys are talking about Clinton, and I can just say I've seen some pretty horrific videos of Hillary Clinton, but...
You have?
Oh my god, really? No fucking way. Share them with the class. What terrible videos have you seen?
Shit are you getting into, man?
You heard of Kathy O'Brien?
Oh my god, no.
And her court case was dropped in Supreme Court due to national security risks?
Yeah, cool. Show us.
Wait, there's video?
Well, Hillary Clinton mutilated her daughter. That's one thing.
There's video
Was
of
there,
that?
sorry, what was the name of the person?
No, there's a video of Hillary Clinton and Hussein
What's the name of the person?
having a underage girl naked tied to a tree, and then they cut her
Wait,
face
what's
off
the name
and
of
they
the
wear
person?
the mask.
Wait, hey, I
Dancing
need
around
you to
her
watch.
body.
Hey!
Come on, watch your mouth.
Stop! You need to watch your language on my live, or you're gonna go. Period. Fuck. What is it what's the name of the person you were talking about?
Kathy O'Brien.
Okay, don't say another word.
All you have to do is read the book.
I don't need to read a book. You said it was a court case.
And
There was a court case involved in her story, but yeah.
Where's the video?
She's an MK Ultra victim. And MK Ultra is real. Don't say that's a conspiracy.
Where's the court case? There's no court case.
There is. I can pull it up if you want.
Cool,
It'll take me a
awesome.
minute.
Awesome, cool.
All right, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay.
He said, okay, bye, like we're on a phone call.
You ain't gonna find it.
I just ordered pizza for this shit. See, they're building this once again. They're building the argument. Look at this. Pay attention to what Hillary Clinton did then. This
Yeah.
it's going to be deflect.
Kathy O'Brien, conspiracy. She claims she has subjection to Project MK Ultra. No, not the movie MK Ultra wiki. I'm just putting in wiki saying it is not sure the fucking movie. I just want the date. She said she was part of Project MK Ultra and Project Artichoke. She sounds sane.
What's artichoke? Never
Under hypnosis, she was able to recall memories of sexual abuse. Oh my god. Does she sue anyone? Oh, there's no lawsuit. Well, anything else? Right here, David G. Robinson, who is a scholar, said that they characterized the claims as symptomatic of basic moral panic and wrote that no one has ever been prosecuted of such crimes, nor has any corroborating material evidence ever been produced. According to scholar Michael Barkan, scholarly and journalistic treatments of MKUltra made no mention of Project Monarch. Barkan describes O'Brien's account as sensational even by the standards of conspiracy literature and notes that even black helicopter conspiracy theorist Jim Keith considered it fraudulent or delusional. Jody Dean cited O'Brien's claims as an example of conspiracy theorists' leaps in imagination and willingness to deviate from common sense. So there's no evidence.
So a conspiracy theorist told her that it's not even a good conspiracy.
Is he still here? Oh, he is.
It was a deputy attorney's court in California. Hold on, almost found it.
Okay.
He's on page 7 of.
You said it was a Supreme Court, so you lied. You lied. Correct?
Yes. No, I'm saying where it started, and then it got.
You
brought
said
up
it went to the Supreme. Cool. So you should be able to find a
did,
Supreme Court. Cool. What's the Supreme Court case? What's the name of the case?
Said it was thrown out because of national security.
What's the name of that court, by the way? Since he should know. The Jeep guy's back.
I see.
Man, you gotta hurry up. Come back. We're getting bored here. This is dead air. We're gonna move on.
I want the Supreme Court case, please. I don't want whatever you're gonna give me. You said Supreme Court case. He said Supreme Court case, did he not?
Mm-hmm.
National security. I heard it.
Won't forget it. And
we are
fucking
3
Kanye
hats away from
ruined
hitting
so
the goal.
many good. Hey, 3 hats away. He's looking real. Play the hold music. Wait, you're right. Hold on. SMEC. Yep, go back to looking.
Doobie, doobie, doo.
Yeah, it was in 1995. 1 second.
Bro.
80% of the way to the goal.
I feel like I'm calling Best Buy. Sitting on hold.
Some guy in
Bro, you gotta come
1985 making a banger. Appreciate it. Thank you for the hat. Appreciate it. I don't know what any of this has to do with Donald Trump. So you're saying to me this happened and Donald Trump was involved. That's all I'm hearing from you.
No, I'm just saying you guys have brought up Clinton, so I was just talking about how I've seen her horrific stuff about her.
We're waiting
Show
on
us.
that to come
Jesus Christ.
out.
Bro, you're taking way too. Hey, man, you're just wasting time. So that way we're not talking about
Yeah.
Donald Trump. That's all this is doing. You're just wasting our time. Go find it. Go find it and come back. Reggie left. Wrong person left. Wrong kid died.
Forget it. Hey, we hit the sub goal. Let's go. Let's go. Or we hit the other goal, the gift goal. Let's go. Does help get it out on the For You page. Maybe in the morning we'll have a shit ton of people in here. I don't want to do any...
Yeah, so even the U.S. Congressional Permanent Selected Committees
not
on
here in a court
Intelligence
case.
Oversight, they dropped it due to national security. They didn't want
I
to.
am asking you for the Supreme Court case. I don't know what you're talking about, my guy.
So it had to go through that to go to Supreme Court.
I don't know. It
And in
doesn't
order
have to
to
go
do
through
that,
that.
they
You
would have
said
had
it
to
went to the
approve it.
Supreme Court. You said it went to the Supreme Court. Where's that Supreme Court case?
I'm saying the U.S. Congressional Permanent Selected Committees on Intelligence Oversight.
Okay.
Said
Yeah,
they didn't want
you're
to
looking
hear and
at?
bring it to the Supreme Court due
Yeah,
to
so
national
the Supreme
security.
no,
If
it
you have
doesn't.
security
That's not how
risk-
it works. That's not how it works.
They
That's
said-
not how going up to the Supreme
It
Court
is.
through it. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is.
That's not at all it. That's not the procedure at all.
So then, what does this committee do?
I couldn't tell you what the committee does, but they don't reference stuff to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court takes court cases. The Supreme Court's
They
not
tell me the
reference
Permanent
stuff.
Selected Committee on Intelligence Oversight has no say in anything.
They never.
They have
said
no
that.
say. You can't. They don't reference stuff to the Supreme Court. The only way the Supreme Court is going to originate a case there is if there's some serious question that they have to answer. right? So sometimes when there's like a major issue that's going on, they'll originate a court case there. We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen recently, even. Right, the Trump like it's very rare that happens, but you saw it in like 2000 with Bush v. Gore. I'm asking you, so that's not the way it is. The fact that he doesn't know it, this is telling, but it goes through what's called a FISA court, or there's what's called CIPA, which is classified information and how they handle it. It's classified information procedures in the court. They can go through that and go through CIPA or a FISA court, but usually a FISA court has to do with a FISA warrant, which probably would have qualified for this. CIPA is how they handle classified information in court cases.
Okay, never mind. You're right. It's the those are the committees that look over the CIA and FBI and other institutions. NSA.
Cool. So it didn't go to the Supreme Court.
Okay, again, why was it dropped due to national security?
I'm asking you, what's the name of the court? What's the name of the court case? You keep saying that. Why was it this? Why was it that? We're asking you for the information surrounding it.
I'm saying, why would they have not heard the case?
Can you give us
I'm
the
asking
case
you
name or
for. Can you
number?
give us the case number? Because it could tell us why it was either dropped, why it was dismissed. It could give us a whole bunch of information, but you're not giving us the court case.
This is the most anticlimactic person on TikTok.
I'm just asking questions.
I mean, nothing that he said here is remotely brushed up on reality.
You know, they have a word for this now. It's called Jack. J-A-Q.
Jack.
That's what he's doing. He's just jacking. That's all he's doing. I'm just asking questions. I don't understand why they... Hold on. Pizza's here.
Oh, perfect. Man, what a victim.
How am I a victim?
Oh, can you answer that, please?
Josh,
Do you have the case now yet?
Hold on a second, guys.
What?
Josh just ordered pizza. From where, Josh? From where, Josh? Where'd you order the pizza from?
Hey, dude, have you seen any Clinton emails?
Bro, can you answer the question? All we
Or the
asked for
Cosmo.
was the name of the case
So
and the
how
number.
why did Obama
Stop!
order a $60
Hey,
hot dog at 2 a.m. to the White
stop!
House?
Stop!
No, we're not doing this.
Little sus.
We're not
Bitch,
doing this.
answer the
You
question,
told
please.
us, Jaden. I'm trying to keep it clean as possible.
Look, I'm trying to find the case number.
Because they're pissed about this. This is probably gonna come down. Cool. Stop bringing up other stuff. You have made a claim. We're asking you to. You have to be able to provide the basic information, the basic evidence, the who, what, where, when, why, and how, and look for various different reasons you could be wrong. See, the interesting thing is, I know people don't understand this. We don't try and prove ourselves right when we research. You're aware of that. You guys do. You don't research, but you do say shit and then try to have to prove yourself right. We try and prove ourselves wrong. Because if you had tried to prove yourself wrong, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. Is there a court case or is there not?
I just said I was wrong about Supreme Court. I'm saying there is a case
But
number.
you said there was another court case.
In California.
Name and number, please.
What
the
was
part
the
where the
name?
CIA suppresses a lot of this information, but I'll find it.
What was the name? To be fair, Carmack appreciate. Oh wait. Oh shit. Missy, hold on. Just hanging, appreciate the 10. Thank you over on YouTube. Could we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for Just Hanging? Appreciate it. Thank you, Just Hanging. I appreciate it. Nutcracker, appreciate the $4. Appreciate it. Nutcracker is the same dude that said Pizzagate? No, same idiot, different font. Nutcracker appreciated again. Thank you for the 4 total. Was she also part of Operation Paperclip? Yeah, in Northwood and a bunch of other stuff.
Operation Paperclip was
She
when they
actually,
brought those
she was,
Nazis
she
over here
literally,
after World
she
War II, and
literally,
that's a real thing.
Hillary Clinton actually, those planes that flew into the towers, they were RC controlled.
Operation Paperclip was real. That's not a
I don't know what's
conspiracy.
going on there. I don't, this doing that,
Someone brought up
explosions
Paperclip.
happen.
wanna
But
talk
I don't know
about
if you know this. She's actually Hillary Clinton controlled an RC plane. They were remote.
She
and
also,
George Bush was laughing. Stop talking. Karmic appreciate. To be fair, I told you to stop
2
talking. Do
million
you have that
Iraqi
court?
children.
Stop talking. Go find that court case. Thanks. To be fair, there is a CIA v. Sims 1985. Does it involve Hillary? Karmic appreciated. Thank you. And Nutcracker with the 30s. Do you have it? You have 1 minute to produce it for. Not even that. 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to produce a case for me out of California. Arrivederci.
I had a call.
Sarah Bear, appreciate it. Thank you. 30 seconds.
So
It's 25
there's
now.
this new thing. TMZ has this new documentary out. Have you guys heard about it?
No.
They've put together this new documentary saying that there's a 5th plane that was involved in 9/11.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You have heard about it? It actually
Yeah.
it hit like 2 days ago. I watched it. It was interesting. I don't know how truthful
Case
it is.
and
but it was
attorneys
interesting.
general.
What?
I can't hear you when you're off the case. I can't hear you when you're off the app.
George Kaskin.
What? I can't hear you when you're off the app. Write it
Deputy
down and
District.
come back. This guy's dumb. How old are you?
That's not very nice.
Hillary was on the grassy knoll. That's right. She had a gun to the back of Sirhan.
All I'm saying is I used to be a fan of Hillary till I watched those
What
videos.
is stop? What is the name of the case? This is profoundly bad of you. Like, this is awful. I can't hear you when you're. What?
Association of Deputy District Attorneys of Los Angeles.
What of
Fuck
Los
it. You know
Angeles?
what? Put it in the chat.
Versus
Oh. I was typing it up.
County versus George Kascon. So Gascon.
This is George. What was it?
Also California Department.
Stay on the app. Fuck. You know what? No, I'm done. You can't take directions. Type it in the chat. I literally freaking 45 times. Nutcracker, appreciate it for the kick. I literally tried to give him the ability to give it to us and was like, God damn it. Every time go off the app. Come back, go off the app. Telling him, stay on the app. Fuck. Nutcracker, appreciate the 30. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks for Nutcracker in the chat? Nutcracker, appreciate it. Thank you for the 30 for the kick. Karmic, appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. CIA v. Sims only had to do with MK Ultra, not that woman in particular, and not the Clintons either. Karmic, appreciate it for the 5. Thank you. Nutcracker, appreciate it. Guys, can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for them? Appreciate it. Thank you. Did he put it in the chat? Did you find it?
Sort of, but I don't see how this implicates the Clintons. This is the right case. Gaskin versus the Association of Deputy District Attorneys for Los Angeles County. Intermediate Court held that 3 strikes law's requirement that prosecutors plead and prove prior convictions that qualify defendants for longer sentences partially violates state constitution's separation of powers. The court ruled that compelling prosecutors to plead prior strikes does not materially infringe their charging discretion, but requiring them to exercise discretion in a particular way to prove alleged strikes or when seeking to dismiss alleged strikes violates separation of power. An appeal is pending before the California Supreme Court. That has to do with What exactly?
Not a thing. He literally just picked out a court case and I was like, here you go.
Okay.
Here you go.
You come back?
That'll work. No,
You
he
come
got
back?
kicked by Nutcracker, and I think I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I think he's already failed enough there. Can we get some dubs and drops in the chat for Nutcracker? Appreciate it. Thank you for Nutcracker and Karmic. Appreciate it.
He's one of the,
Also,
he's one
just hanging. Appreciate it. Thank you as well.
he's one of those ones that comes into lives because he's been booted from my life. The reason he was saying all of this stuff at the beginning is because he was trying to get you banned.
I see.
Well, it didn't work.
Tracks.
Brooke, appreciate it. Forgot you $1. Brooke, appreciate it. Thank you for the $1. Brooke, can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for Brooke? With the $1.
Jay, thank you for the $50 for pizza. I might just.
Pizza?
I might just have some. Yeah.
Is it? Only if it's in a basement.
That's right. It's the only way I
Nothing
ever
says
eat it.
human trafficking. No, you can't human traffic and not have pizza after. You can't have a long, hard day of trafficking and not have pizza at the end of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brick, appreciate it. Thank you. All right. We did go live really early today, by the way.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out. Oy.
Hey, Democrats suck. Can you tell me why you're so weak? I'm just curious.
No.
He's been chirping for like 2 hours in the comments, but I don't think he's requested because I think you would have brought him up.
No, all we've got is smacks in the box.
Believe.
Brooke, thank you for the $1.
Yeah, if you're debating hopping in the box, would appreciate it.
Yeah, Brooke, thanks for the $1. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Got you $1. Oh my goodness.
I always picture the guy on that insurance commercial. Got you $1.
Yeah, SMECSSS, you asked why did I ban you? Because you got me a guest violation and almost got my live taken down because you apparently don't know how to speak on TikTok.
Oh, what a jerk.
I mean, I would recommend if you want to remain in lives to not be like you.
Anyway.
Next.
Dun dun dun, don't forget it. Appreciate everybody over on YouTube, by the way. Thank you guys. The girls are fighting today, though. It's good. It's good. That is a.
Speaking of which, we should check True Social and see if there's.
I just checked Twitter. What does it mean when it goes from a blue check mark to a gray check mark?
Let's find out.
I think blue check mark's what you can pay for, and then gray check mark is what is like an official government account, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that's not a demotion?
No.
Okay.
Or maybe I don't think so at least. I gotta go look. There's also gold check marks, I think. I don't know much about Twitter, but yeah, Lindsey Graham is gray, AOC is gray, Bernie Sanders is gray. So yeah, I think, and then Twitter, I think Twitter employees have a gold check mark, if that's what I'm remembering.
Okay.
Or maybe they changed it because I don't see Elon Musk with a gold
We
check
all
mark.
refuse to call it X.
Oh yeah, no.
we dead name in this house.
That is the dumbest rebranding ever.
X.
I've never seen a person with such a proverbial infatuation, nay, fetish, for the letter X.
Elon is like.
Everything's X with him.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a kid named
Elon's
X?
a weird dude.
Yeah.
You can't even spell anything with X. It's the only noise that comes out of it.
Well, yeah, he does. He does have a child named X. That's the one. He's 5 apparently, and he remember when he had a black eye a few days ago. He's like,
Yeah.
I told my son to punch me in the face, and he did.
Sure. I bet he fell on a doorknob, too.
I don't know. I think we should call it for tonight, because Jaden, you want to go live? Or Amanda, you're going to live?
No, I don't have my main. It's not as fun.
Appreciate everyone that
yeah.
supported tonight.
I think I will start a live in a minute here.
I'm pretty hungry. It's about dinner time.
Yeah. I just
Okay.
finished
Well,
eating.
we were
Damn. Scarfing it down over there.
Yeah, man. I eat
You're gonna go.
Yeah.
So Amanda's gonna. We could read a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Amanda.
Well, yeah, if you guys want to follow
Thanks for
Amanda, if you
joining
don't
us.
already follow Amanda, we're gonna go live. By the way, this weekend there will be a subathon. The whole week we're gonna be live. I don't know what time I'm gonna start yet. Go join the broadcast channel over on Instagram, but I'll be live Saturday, Sunday. So, if y'all want to support,
y'all take care.
would appreciate it.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Is anyone to raid over on Twitch? Nope. All right. Nutcracker, appreciate it. Thank you. After a hard day of Smex traffic in vans, nothing finishes the day right like a good stuffed crust pizza. Yeah, that's right. Heard Papa John's is popping off with that. You know what I mean? All that stuff with Subway, and they have to blame some random pizzeria. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Pacific every day, or go check the. Make sure you're in the broadcast channel because you get updates on the times I'm going live. 9 a.m. Pacific tomorrow and 6 p.m. Pacific, and I'll be live all weekend. All right, guys. Everyone, take care. Go raid Amanda.